Alright, well, I was trying to figure out what the hell to do with these two. I've been trying to sell them. I don't really know what they're worth anymore. I think they came out in 2021 or something. Um, they'll print really big stuff, but they're slow and they can be a little finicky. This one's still got the glass print bed, so we need to wipe it down. So one of these has like a glitch where the screen just kind of wonks out, and so I think what I'll do um, is I'll probably take, I think it's this one here. I'll take the computer and swap it out. And I'm just trying to clean this thing up right now because I'm going to print with this one. We're going to go ahead and turn it on. With the hairspray on the print bed, what you do is it sticks to it and you just kind of wet it down in rubbing alcohol or whatever you want to use. And it's not as good as a PEI textured bed. This one I put a magnet on, so I have a sheet for it, but like I'm not going to sell the sheet with it because the sheet was like $20 or $30, and nobody wants to buy one of these for $100, so I had to cut my losses. I could either put it in a box and save it as parts and then just use the other one when I occasionally need it. So my friend gave me these, so it's not like a big deal, but I don't want to give them away if I can use them. But the main reason, if I had somebody that was interested in 3D printing and they were serious, which they never are, I would give them to them for free, just like he gave them to me. But the people that I do know that I've offered them to for free are like, oh yeah, well, I mean, it'd be cool, but I don't know, man. It's like, yeah, well, then you answered my question there. So this one here, we're gonna go ahead and preheat it. And let's see here. The extrusion, we would set the temperature to the heat bed to about 70, and then the extrusion we want it to be at about 200 because we're going to print PLA. And then we'll get this PETG out of here. I learned on these, so like, and these are not super easy, especially not with the glass print bed, but you can get interesting results. I also chose to only print PETG, which is much harder than PLA. Don't know if this is actually heating up. That is, but the bed doesn't feel like it is. It says it is, but it sure isn't noticeable. There we go. It's starting to get a little warm. Anyway, I need to take them outside and clear them out of all the debris from printing. And yeah, so one of these ones I should be able to look underneath here and tell I replaced the belt on one, which is this one. And these are cool. They have an insulated print bed, which makes a big deal. I don't know if I upgraded the springs on these or not, but these are the better springs. So these are actually pretty good. So compared to like an Ender 3, these are quite a bit better. You have a pretty large format. So you'll always be able to use these to print. They're just not like super easy, but the parts should probably be pretty much always available. You can change it however you want if you wanted to too. You could completely do a different setup. I mean, you can pretty much mod the hell out of one of these to where like you could do you could do away with the belt and do what do you call it, the rail mount. You could do away with the V rollers, not the belt. But with some interesting things about these ones is they do have end stops and all that stuff. So I'm thinking about maybe making one of these a little differently and specifically this one because the computer glitches every once in a while. And then we'll just go to change everything and flash it to a CR10, and then go put Clipper on it. So like buy like a big Tree Tech computer, and we remove this whole thing out of here and change everything. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Alright, filament's starting to heat up. There should be a extrusion out. It's very slow to go. All we would have to do usually what I do, I don't do that. I grab it and pull it. Doesn't really want to come out, so I'm gonna heat it up to 240. And there we go. I didn't even have to get to 240. Came right out. Okay. So I'm not really sure what's on this card here. We have KP base bar. So I'm just going to see if it'll actually print or not. I haven't even touched any of the settings. This thing hasn't probably been used at all this year, I don't think. I don't know when the last time I used it was. This is definitely not going to print, because it is the height is wrong. Okay, we have to go ahead and I don't really have an easy way to adjust it. I have to go ahead and stop. So you have to go into the leveling menu, and you have to go and do all the corners with a piece of paper and do all that. So that's what I'm going to have to do. But anyway, I'm not sure what to do with these things anymore.